Hi Leo, welcome to the Smudge Room. I am Jamie, and this will be a general read for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, what is up with you guys? Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups, or sorry, Pentacles. Been working on something, putting a lot of time and energy into it. Let's find out more about that. Okay, we've got conflict, and this could be someone breathing down your neck about the work you're doing. You kind of want to just mind your own business. Okay, you may be making plans to like leave a job or leave some kind of a situation. Let's see, anything else about that? Okay, you might have new income, new opportunities for education. But I feel like you're not really getting the credit that you deserve where you're at. Again, doesn't have to be your job, it could be anything. Let's find out about the energy coming towards you. Justice in reverse. That makes sense. Okay, what else? Well, let's acknowledge this. The Moon in reverse. This is about deception. This is about corruption, secrets that are being kept. Okay. Okay. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Five of Wands in the upright is about fighting for a spot, being in competition for a spot. Well, by seven, you've got the spot, but you're having to maintain it. It came out in reverse. You don't care to maintain this relationship or this arrangement any longer. It's like you were crossed one too many times, and I really feel like you're genuinely just finished with whatever's going on here. Let's acknowledge the Hierophant. So, yeah, there's a big lesson you learned here. And, is there anything that, no, okay. Let's find out about what are you leaving behind here? Trickery. Magician in reverse. This is like a corrupt, this doesn't feel good. This feels icky. And I'm sure that this message probably is not for many because it's so specific. But this is ickiness. It could be well, I won't say that. We'll pull cards. I'll let the cards say that. Okay, they're moving along too. Not as quickly as you are. But I think that you're not going to be hearing from this person anymore. Like, I think that when you leave them behind, they're going to stay in your past. And that's kind of where they belong. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like they're not sorry. They don't see their part in this. I think you'll just cut your losses, and I don't think that you'll have a karmic debt to this person. I think that it's just going to be finito. Any advice here? Don't be so generous with your anything. You know, if this kind of situation ever presents itself, I feel like that you were eager when you got into this and excited. You fought for the position, and it ended up being like nothing like you thought it was going to be. Any more advice? Okay, you're hurt by this. Understandable. And this could be a relationship. Oh, two cards together. Oh, okay. You're hurt and you're bitter. King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this kind of like shook your faith in humanity a little bit. And rightfully so. I mean, you can't blame. This feels like it was done by the hands of like either, one person or just like a group of bosses or whatever. And now you feel like desperate and like you're needing a handout, and that's not fair. It's not. That's why justice came out in reverse. This is not fair. Not at all. Okay, let's get to advice. Okay, there is a very, very necessary transformation that you're going to have to go through, a transformation process. And I get it. Like, I feel as though since you've done nothing wrong here, you're like, why do I have to change? Why do I have to grow? It's not about you don't get points for the work you do on yourself. This is about evolving. And they're not going to evolve, but you get to. So, you're resisting this change. I would just throw in the towel and call it good. If you didn't lose this at all. They lost. I hope you see that, because it's true. And read them both. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Lovers in the upright. Now, this is actually a card that is about choices. For those of you who this is a romantic thing, just hear this too, because this applies to you as well. We got the Four of Wands in reverse. This is my happy home card in the upright. Trouble at home. Okay, so if it is a relationship, there's that. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, this is about skill development. This is about loving what you do, being, wanting to do it well. It's in reverse for you. I feel like you kind of, don't be bitter about this. I mean, I get it. I really do. I hope I don't sound insensitive, but like, the Lover's card, like I said, is about choices. For example, do you want to be in a relationship and deal with the trials, tribulations that come with that? Or do you want to be single and deal with the trials and there's positive and negative about both. And if this was a job, do you want to work for someone who uses you and takes you for granted and uses you for, what you can offer them and throws you away? I would imagine no. You have a choice here. Choices, they shape who we are. Every choice we make has a consequence, and we can either learn from those things and grow, or become like this jerk who I really don't see any growth happening there. Let's do a fairy oracle for you guys. There it is. Death card. Perfect. Natural, timely endings. This had to end. It had to end. And now it's over. And let's read. Okay. The Death card is much like the Death card in the tarot. And so let's read about it. What number was that? 53. And it came out in the upright. Okay, so natural, timely endings, release, and liberation. Most importantly of all, it's about liberation. Okay, so before you panic, let's remember that if it were not for death and her hard work, we would not be all up to our ears in alligators, mayflies, each other, and just about everything else. Without her to clear the world, there would be no room for growth or new life. This applies to all realms, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and other. The Death card in all oracles, fairy, tarot, and other, does not usually signify actual physical death. In fact, it's rarely the meaning. Rather, it indicates a significant change, one that involves letting go of the old life in order to move forward into the new. What we really fear about death is the unknown, the what next of it all. We may experience great pain as a result of holding on to an aspect of life that we have outgrown, but humans tend to hold on anyway because we don't know what is next. We want guarantees, and instead we get open doors into the unknown, dark spaces, yet we have to go through these doors, closing them behind us. We discover a whole new world, one in which we can grow and develop into more of what we have potential for being. So, here we see death, her face hidden without form, holding a dark crystal ball. She herself cannot, She herself cannot, why does it say it's herself twice? She herself cannot herself see the future. There it is, okay. Something reached a natural, timely ending, and there's substantial and irrevocable change in the works. Period. I hope I feel like I sound really harsh. I don't mean to sound harsh. I definitely sympathize. Everybody's been there. Everybody's, resisted that change, that fear to the unknown. Anyway, I'm going to pull one more, and I don't know this deck very well yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. Screw it. I got a cheat sheet book, so if I need it, I'll refer to it. Message for Leo. There it is. Okay, it is the Four of Earth, and it was in the reverse position. I was sitting on it. So the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, or not Pentacles, Earth. Very different. Some of them are very different. Okay. So I'm just going to give you the cliff notes on this. I won't. Okay, this is the key words. Stability, reliability, steady progress, endurance, perseverance. This is a card about slow and steady change, progress, one step at a time, fear and doubt, slow forward momentum. Do not falter, rest and recharge, a good outcome ahead, and don't make hasty decisions. Watch for careless errors. Okay, I hope that helped you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.